Hello, welcome back. I'm LQ, and this is me adjusting the mic. Hello, welcome back. This is LQ, and the last time we left off, I was like super upset because I couldn't find the coins, and now I found the coins. So just to give context on where they are, this is the guy who sold us the axe. And he had some bricks here that I broke through, and now I'm gonna get all the coins. Get all the coins. So yeah, so happy Halloween. I know I didn't post on Halloween. Oh, well, that was death. I know I didn't post on Halloween. I woke up and I was kind of in a funk. And it was also Halloween, so I didn't have anything like super planned for Halloween. I was gonna play a game, or at least a little bit of a game. I actually thought about live streaming on that day, but then I just didn't do it. The day just became really long. I was taking care of some things that happened over the weekend, and just all badness. Actually, over the weekend, I got a ticket. I got a parking ticket. Well, yeah, it's a parking ticket. It's not a moving violation, so it's a parking ticket. Supposedly I parked too close to a fire hydrant. But, you know, I've always been told that firefighters don't actually need as much room as they say they need, and that most police officers who give those tickets are looking to give out a ticket and not looking to enforce a law or something like that. So it's a very wide, it's like 15 feet. Come on, I'm breaking you. I want to go through. I'm probably doing that wrong. I'm probably not supposed to actually go that way. That's probably more of like a secondary. Yeah, I'm probably supposed to go this way and then drop down and come out. That makes more sense. So yeah, I'm supposed to be 15 feet from the fire hydrant, and I was 4 feet. But the fire hydrant in question had like those metal stanchions next to them. So I was like, oh, well, if I'm not in the metal stanchions, then I should be fine, because that's what the stanchions are there for. Because regardless, if you had a firefighter come up and try and use it, they have to fit between the stanchions. So, new DLC pack, increased health pack. I mean, I really haven't had problems with my health. The problems I've had are I hit like instant death spikes. So it'd be great if the spikes didn't do instant death, but that's all I really need help with, not more health. But there we go. So I was dealing with that. Damn it! I was dealing with the ticket, and then I was just also dealing with some things with Care Bear. She's not feeling the best. She has some pains going on. I might go visit her next week. It shouldn't affect schedule, like the uploads. I'm actually really fun story. People ask me occasionally, like, do I have like what's my recording schedule like? And I'm like, I don't have a recording schedule. I have an upload schedule. Not the same thing, I know, but I don't necessarily record everything on a day. Like I initially planned to pre-record pretty much everything. Like record the majority of what's going on, like for a week. Like if I was gonna pre-record anything for this month, the end of the November or the end of October. Sorry, it's November now. I probably would have recorded. Oh yeah, welcome to November. Hello, hi November. How are you doing? But if I was gonna record anything for the end of October, it really should have been like Mario Odyssey and either one of the Assassin's Creed games or Wolfenstein. But like, I also don't want to saturate the market. Like, I know there's gonna be a lot of people playing those games or streaming those games, and like I get like the appeal of doing that, because the appeal of streaming those games is that, you know, everyone gets to like see how this game plays out, who can't afford the game or is looking to play it. But it's a Christmas game. Like, they released it so that people can play it at Christmas. Oh, I think I might have gone the wrong. No, there's a DLC thing over here. They release those games so people can get them for Christmas. Like, they're not, like, for most people and for Nintendo, most Nintendo games people get for Christmas. And then if you're a younger kid, you can't afford these games for your console, you go out and you end up getting it as a gift. Season pass, please. Oh no, come on. Season pass. I'll get the health pack too. So I got more health and I got the season pass. Perfect. That's what I wanted. Going through. Rest assured. Just I read that like 4 times. Hey, there's spikes down there. Hey, there's more coins to get. Always gotta get more coins. Anyway, so yeah. So like I don't want to like necessarily saturate the market, especially before maybe some audience gets to actually experience the game. I mean, like, I used to watch. Fuck. Yep, thanks for the claps. I used to watch Let's Plays to see if I would enjoy a game. Like, that was my purpose of watching the Let's Play. Was, man, would I enjoy that game? Let me look and see what that game's about. Let me also watch somebody who I know isn't gonna butcher the game. Which doesn't really work anymore because I think everybody butchers the games. I butcher the games. Like, don't take that out of context. It's just the way we all kind of operate now. Just like because we all have such connections to these games. Like, unless you're playing a brand new game that you've never heard of or never seen before, you've got like some weird connection to it. Like this game, like I don't have a super duper connection to it, but I understand how most of this game works. And like I get the jokes and stuff, but if you don't get the jokes or you don't enjoy the jokes, it's not really a game for you. But I mean, that's also kind of the point too, right? So like, if I want to understand how this game is and see the jokes and stuff, well, would I get enjoyment out of it after watching it? Probably not, because it's, it's, fuck you. I really am hating this Brown. I'm really hating the fact that I did it. It's so gross, and it so destroys the game. I think that was kind of the point of that DLC pack, the HD DLC pack. Oh, no. Oh, fuck. I realized what it was as soon as I jumped. I was like, I already jumped down there by accident. What did that sign say? I should probably read the sign. Jump over. Jump down. What do you say, sir? A lot of good men were lost installing the arguable unnecessary spikes at the bottom of this pit. Huh. I mean, they're necessary because if I fall, I need a place to die. Hey, am I gonna get a double jump eventually? Remove ad packs. Oh no. Why do I feel like that's gonna be a problem? I have no idea what ads it's talking about, but now I feel like ads are coming. Oh, I guess it's more news too that happened. Man, there's been so much news since I've last recorded, not necessarily since I've last put up an upload or like last made it look like I've played. So supposedly the adpocalypse is over, according to YouTube. So if you guys didn't know, the adpocalypse was a series of things happening to the ad services on YouTube because basically advertisers saw that their stuff was going up next to like terrorist type sites or recruitment videos for like ISIS and stuff, and just things they didn't want to be associated with. So the ad service people said like, hey, we don't want that. You need to it will cost you at least, let's say 200 coins to face me shopkeep. Okay, fine. Okay, so I gotta get more coins. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah. So YouTube was like, alright, we'll adjust our algorithm to ban or like to not give advertisements to anything that's controversial. So like this hurt so many channels because so many things on YouTube technically don't necessarily follow the recommended guidelines for ad services and stuff, which like, I mean, it makes sense. Like when you look at it at a business standpoint, they need to make money. They being YouTube. YouTube needs to make money. but at the same time, you're asking your basically your supplier of goods, right? So YouTube is the median, right? And then we're a supplier. So like YouTube would be like Macy's, and we're like the clothing manufacturer, and the stuff we put out is like the clothes. You're basically asking your clothing manufacturers to no longer produce this type of clothes. Like don't give us any more short sleeve shirts. But we're primarily a short sleeve shirt company, so like why? Like, well, we're gonna keep giving you short sleeve shirts. You guys have to deal with it. And like, all right, well, we're just not gonna sell them. And that's basically like the analogy. But now, sorry, so I'm getting back to the point. So now, YouTube supposedly, with the new release starting on the 1st, so I think today is the 2nd. Yeah, so starting with so today is the 2nd. So starting like yesterday, there should be a new ad like thing that should be preventing radio. Perfect. I'll just take those coins now. Oh, and I think I'll just take that pickaxe and your wall jump DLC too, just to be safe. Shopkeep. Alright, let's do this. Let's do it. So supposedly they put out a new thing that's supposed to help, but who really knows? You think microtransactions are your ally? But you merely adopted the freemium, eh? I was born in it, molded by it, eh? The DLC betrays you, because it belongs to me. So if I remember correctly, you really just have to stand here-ish, and nothing will hurt you. Oh, I want you. I forget what you have to do. Oh, I did not get hurt. Oh, look, a heart. How nice of you, giving me a heart back. I forget exactly what you have to do. You have to do something with the stuff he's throwing. Oh, you have to get the right. You'd like to buy something, a little something to help you out. I would. I'll purchase the big sword DLC. Big sword. Ow, good thing that's a one-time use item. Oh no. So that's like a play on like once again like this game is a whole big satire on like the gaming market and how, and I mean this is like so much more relevant now too. Like if they made another one, it would just talk about oh god, what, loot boxes. Like it would just be a loot box mania or something like that would be like the game. And it would only discuss like loot box stuff, or like jokes about loot boxes and how terrible they are. This is too easy, you know, I do have more items for sale. Oh look, another one use item. The really big sword. Ouch, that seriously hurt. Did I mention it was also a consumable item? So that was like really big back when this game came out, was like consumable items. An item you get for one use and then it's gone. That really did a number on me. I can probably take like one more hit tops, eh? So yeah, if you just kind of sit here and wait for things to like, whoops. You could pretty much wait for a good waiting time here. I don't know if it was an oversight or if it was planned this way. But it's super easy to just kind of wait and collect coins, because it's like I don't know. It's not a super hard boss fight. It's just a weighty out boss fight, which some people like. Like I don't mind this kind of boss fight. Whoops. But yeah, so I mean, like the end of October was a really big month for game releases. Oh, I was talking about the apocalypse. So yeah, so supposedly they fixed it. I don't really know how they planned to do that, or if they actually did that. Only time really will tell, but Oh my god, so many things have also happened. So like Activision closed their studio that was making the Star Wars game, or the Star. I think it was Star Wars. It might have been. It might have been Star Trek. Don't quote me on that. But I do know that they closed the studio that was making that game. Perfect. All right, you like this one, Sword of Unfathomable Power, eh? You wouldn't sell that tool of your own destruction you wouldn't sell that tool of your own destruction. Run everything into the ground. If there's profit to be had, I'll monetize it. Huh. Yeah, well. I got the DLC. I got the Sword of Unfathomable Power. You guys ready for this? Look at the size of that sword. Then we're gonna get the side of the earth to be exploded. Oh, just a shine. No explosion. Oh, there it is. Okay. I'm pretty sure there was an explosion. Oh god, it's so bright. I'm so sorry. It's so bright to my eyes. Oh, we destroyed everything, huh? Oh, that's the end. Oh, well, that's the end of that game. So I guess we won. We beat the ultimate evil. Anyway, I'm gonna let these play out for a little bit. We'll talk over it for a little bit. I don't want to put this on the table because I feel like if I put it on the table, it's just gonna vibrate on the table. Anyway, so the Activision people, they closed down, or EA closed down their division that was working on some single player games. So many things happened since my last recording. Although it has been a while since I recorded last because I had so many things backpiled. I had so many things on reserve to use for situations. I'm gonna get back to Cuphead. Cuphead's gonna be tomorrow, most likely Cuphead tomorrow, so I can finish off Cuphead. Well, finish off the area I am in Cuphead, but I'm gonna have to get another new game. Awarded you, Manic. You blew up the world. Yeah, rank C. It took me a really long time to do it because I'm telling you, I searched for a half hour, 45 minutes trying to get all of the coins. I didn't even get all of the coins. And I really don't even care if I got all the DLC packs or the achievements. That all kind of stuff is pish posh. Like one of the achievements. Oh, yawning. I'm so sorry for the yawn. One of the achievements is getting all the coins. One of the achievements is buying all the DLC packs. One of the achievements, I'm sure, is beating it within a certain amount of time. It's just like silly, like little things. Talking to every NPC, killing, all of something. I don't know. Some weird DLC stuff that'll happen that I'm sure. But if I really wanted to, I could probably find those last 12 coins of it. 22 coins? 22 coins. I don't care enough to look for them. They are not earth-shattering. I finished the game, obviously, without it. I really shouldn't have spent the money on the DLC pack, the HD one. It looks awful. But that's the stats, if you guys were interested in the stats. And yeah, I'm going to end it here. If you guys... so Cuphead tomorrow, hopefully. I should have Cuphead tomorrow. But anyway, if you guys like this episode, give it a like. If you dislike this episode, give it a dislike. Don't forget, comment, subscribe, hit the bell icon if you want daily updates on videos. And I will see you in the next episode.